Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Info. This is a channel where we discuss cybersecurity and tech related issues, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about TikTok, and more in particular, why TikTok is necessarily bad for cybersecurity. There are already many videos that delve a lot deeper into the topic of TikTok and cybersecurity and all the caveats that come with TikTok and what people need to be educated on. So I will go ahead and link those videos up in one of these corners here for you guys to check out. I'm also going to link a video that I created on this channel about a year ago discussing why you need to protect yourself, your data, and your security. It kind of goes over a little bit more in depth what we will discuss in this video, but more so it's going to discuss why your data is important and also how you are a part of cybersecurity and why you need to protect yourself. So, TikTok. Why is TikTok bad for our cybersecurity? So, if you guys don't already know about TikTok, let me give you a little backstory behind why TikTok is such a big deal for everyone in the US specifically, but also more so for the cybersecurity people or people that are in our governing bodies that manage governmental security. TikTok is a huge issue right now. The reason TikTok is a huge issue right now is if you, again, check out the videos that I've linked, you will see, and they discuss in those videos about how TikTok is controlled by a parent company called ByteDance. So let's talk a little bit about ByteDance. So who is ByteDance and what do they do? So ByteDance is a company that is headquartered in Beijing and has been incorporated into the Cayman Islands. ByteDance is a social media / networking company that develops social applications and platforms. That all sounds fine and dandy, right? It sounds just like what Meta would be, but the Chinese version. So a lot of people that just know about TikTok and ByteDance don't really look too far into it. But if you delve in between the lines a little bit, you will soon learn a lot of information that is actually pretty scary to find out, and why ByteDance / TikTok is such a huge cybersecurity threat and why everyone's discussing it today. Now, if you don't already know, over the past few years, China has developed certain laws and regulations that require companies that are based in China to share information with the government. Now, what specific information is a little bit harder to find out, but it says the companies housed in China, if information such as data over social media or any internet services data is transferred through China, the governmental body in China, is able to access that data and basically review that data for their governmental security. That's why they put those laws and regulations in place. So the issue that comes from China developing these laws and regulations and TikTok being housed at ByteDance soon comes into fruition when you find out that not only ByteDance developed social media apps such as TikTok, but they also work on developing facial recognition software. So you may be asking, if they develop facial recognition software and they have to share that data with the Chinese government, what information does the Chinese government have about you that is considered personal information or information that you would not like them to have? The answer is probably a lot if you use TikTok. Now, I know we briefly discussed ByteDance and TikTok and the Chinese government regulations and rules that have been put in place. Again, it goes a lot deeper than just ByteDance, TikTok, and social media and facial recognition software and China collecting your information. Again, I don't want to dive too far into this video, but there is talk about China developing their social economic ranking system, and that is used based off of facial recognition software throughout China. So there is citizens that get detected on cameras and they have a facial social ID that is picked up from those cameras that show them their credit score or anything like that. China is developing this system and putting it into place in their country. The issue with that is also China wants to become the #1 world power. There's many wars, there's many things that have been happening recently between China and the US and Russia and all these other places that have kind of flown under the radar a little bit. China is gearing up to become the world's #1 power. That's what their end goal is. They want to control the world. So with that in mind, seeing how they've developed TikTok through ByteDance and they collect all that information, you can see how that can become sort of a red flag when a country that has a a lot bigger of a military power than most other countries in the world, wants to take over the world, and they now have collected all of your personal information, your social accounts, your social security number, your facial ID. They steal all of these things. They don't steal it, but they collect it through TikTok, and it's listed in their terms and services that they may collect that information, but they don't tell you those things specifically for this reason. Now, if you guys don't already see the big red flag here, let's dive more into the cybersecurity side, because that's where I wanted to take this video. Why is TikTok a cybersecurity threat? TikTok is a threat in general, but if we're discussing more on the cybersecurity side, again, please go check out my previous video talking about how to protect your data, because in that video I discuss more in depth what cybersecurity is and that it involves more than just the cybersecurity personnel. Cybersecurity is an ecosystem that involves everyone. You have to play your part in securing your information and your cybersecurity, or else you could be at risk. So, with this in mind, how is TikTok a huge threat to cybersecurity? Well, there's many users, millions in fact, that use TikTok and don't know of this information. That is a problem because cybersecurity revolves around the user being informed and knowing how to protect their data. So, if you are somebody that uses TikTok, one, I highly advise that you stop using TikTok, but two, if you keep using it, do not share any of your personal information on TikTok. I can sit here all day and tell you guys what or what not you should do with your data, but at the end of the day, in the next 10 to 20 years, if China tried to attack us, they would have a lot of information on us. And not only does China have a different application for TikTok in different countries, the one they advertise to the US is full of more things that cause people to get injured. I don't know if you guys have recognized recently, there's a lot of trending challenges that are really stupid on TikTok, like jumping out of boats that are moving and dying. That happened on TikTok. There's many trends that happened on TikTok, specifically in the US, that have caused many US citizens to die because of the fact that these were popular challenges that were all determined by an algorithm that ByteDance/TikTok/China pushed to the US. So, with that in mind, that is an entire another reason why TikTok is a cybersecurity threat, because not only are they collecting information on the United States citizens, they're influencing United States citizens' opinions, and they're causing harm to us kind of through a blanket or a door to where we don't really realize that it's them that is harming us rather than, people just making stupid trends, because those trends do not get pushed in China. What you see in China is mainly educational content on TikTok. You don't see content about people doing dangerous things or stupid trends or things like that. And that's an entire another reason why TikTok is a cybersecurity threat, because it is injuring Americans and their lives when they don't understand the intricacies of how the company works, but also what cybersecurity is. If you share that information with them, they will take that and develop a way of basically making you believe what they want you to. They can advertise any post they want towards you on that app. They can do all of these things and collect all of this information about you without you even really knowing what's happening. So the next reason TikTok is bad for cybersecurity is not only does TikTok do the things I stated previously, like collect all of your information, they also go one step further. Not only are they collecting the information on you on their application, but it explicitly states when you download TikTok and signed their user agreement that they can collect information from other applications on your phone. They are collecting your data location. They are collecting your text. They're collecting what you send on your keyboard. They have a keylogger installed on TikTok, on the application itself. And this has been proven by cybersecurity professionals who have hacked in and found out this information. And if you look close enough in the terms of service in the user agreement, it explicitly states that they have permission to collect data on you. So not only are they doing all of these things, when TikTok is installed onto your phone, they're collecting information about you no matter what, where you're at, what you're doing, who you're texting, what you're searching on your phone. Everything like that, TikTok collects and then is required to send in to the Chinese government, again, that is trying to take over the world. So if you don't see the huge red flags there, I'm sorry, but I don't know what else to say. Okay, so now that I've discussed some of the main reasons why TikTok is bad for cybersecurity, I also wanted to discuss how that applies to you if you already haven't picked up some of that throughout this video. TikTok, while it is just a social media app, is bad for you because cybersecurity in general is a thing that should be taken very seriously that not many users know about. And if you don't take your cybersecurity seriously, you could at some point have your information breached. Okay, no big deal, right? What if they get my name, maybe an email address or a phone number? I'm gonna start getting spam emails or spam phone calls more. Okay, whatever, I can deal with that. But it's not just that. Say you're 15 years old and you're super unsecure with your account, and then you grow 10 years and now you're 25 years old and you start taking your security a lot more seriously. Well, 10 years ago when you were 15 and you didn't care about your security, all of your information got breached, including your social security number, which is very hard to change, might I say. And then your social security number was used to do a lot of malicious things with, and you were never informed of it. And now you have like bad credit score or something like that that is severely affecting the way that you live your life in the United States of America because of something that happened 10 years ago when you stopped caring about your cybersecurity. So that is why TikTok is very, very bad for cybersecurity, and that's why I believe if you're watching this video to this point, you should most likely remove that application from your device. Again, I don't want to be somebody who's a conspiracy theorist or something like that, but being a cybersecurity major, looking at the facts that I have found and a lot of other information that is involved with this whole TikTok security scandal, I would say that it is very likely that TikTok has information about you that you do not want them to have, as in TikTok being the Chinese government. So, with that in mind, either way you look at it, either way you slice this dice, or whatever you want to say, there is no way that TikTok is not somehow collecting information on you, whether it be as serious as I stated, like social security numbers and things like that, I don't know, but there is proof that TikTok collects a lot of personal information about you that it should not. So, with that in mind, and the entire ecosystem of cybersecurity and how everyone plays a role in it, if you are not protecting yourself and keeping up your cybersecurity, you are causing a vulnerability for yourself, but not only for yourself, but others as well. You could have information regarding other people on your phone. You could have a phone family plan where your mom is signed up as the account holder, and now they're stealing information from somebody who is on your phone because you have that information on your phone. Now you're affecting somebody else's cybersecurity because you aren't putting the proper precautions in place to protect yourself and keep your cybersecurity intact. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to upload this video to get the idea across because there's a lot of people that I've seen use TikTok, and I've told a ton of people not to use TikTok, and I've uploaded the data security video, and while people watched it, there was still people that watched it and used TikTok afterwards. So I just wanted to release this video explicitly discussing why TikTok is bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like to see anything in the future, please be sure to comment down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Remember, stay safe and peace out.